Tea sippers, it's Tuesday night. Miss Chan to catch the tea after dark with your favorite girl, A Tru Lady. Baby, I got one hell of a show for y'all tonight. Because there's a lot of relationships, scandals, and everything on the line that we need to talk about. Oh, all right. You already know I have to hit y'all off with my CTT bae, those hot celebrities that take over everyone's timeline. Now, the first CTT bae has to go to my girl, Toya Wright. Man, Toya out here looking like she ain't got no kids at all when she came through for that Insta-gala. Oh, yes, bitch. She had the thigh out, the long train, the bob hair. She was cute. But she kind of looked like Regina, but that we gonna say this her for later on. Now, speaking of another mother with children, Angela Simmons out here turning necks, breaking eyebrows, breaking lenses on glasses, and everything else while she twerk on her Miami trip. Lord, she even brought Romeo out the woodworks talking about, hey, you gonna make me catch a flight. Now, we know he down with the swirl. It is. But Angela Simmons got his eye. Oh, all right. I really think those two need to be together after growing up hip hop. They really need to be together. That's my opinion. Now, the next CTT bae has to be Sky from Black Ink. She was giving me all types of 90s teas and vibes. I was feeling this, so I creep. Yeah. Outfit. She was real TLC. She was real T-bars right there. Another CTT bae has to be 7th Streeter. She was looking real good at Deezy's birthday party with all the shimmering diamonds. Word in the wind is cute as a Coney. But who are we to judge? Who are we to judge these sippers? Shout out to my girl 7th Streeter because she rocked it. She was looking good. I ain't mad at you, sis. Do you? Do you? It is time for What's Tea, sis? Those hot topics is always piping hot. Georgia Rain and Michael Blackson are back together. Did y'all care? I kind of cared. After watching Michael Blackson's Breakfast Club interview, which the whole interview turned out to be about Georgia Rain because Angela Yee knew all the woman got dang on business, obviously. So his interview turned into their relationship and are they ever going to get back together? Poof, 2 weeks later, they are back together. I think they're a very cute couple together. I think she balances him out. They look good. But she said in the Breakfast Club interview, Michael Blackson is crazy and never dealt with her. He just pop up on her. You hungry? I know you want some food. I brought you something to eat. We all got that type of guy in our back pocket. He'll always make sure you good, whether y'all together or not. Speaking of breakups, baby, Amber Rose confirmed that her and 21 Savage are no longer a couple. Whew. Now, these rumors did spark a few weeks ago, and she came out to the shade room and said, no, we still together. But they really weren't. So she waits to get to Big Boy breakfast, Big Boy in the morning, and spill her tea and say, they're broken up. She still love them and all kinds of things. But I have a theory. Y'all see some, y'all know I'm good for coming up with some theories, pulling out some allegations. Allegedly. I pulled it out the wind. Because I be really lurked out. Now, now back in February, Wiz Khalifa and his girlfriend broke up because he cheated on her, quote unquote. Well, them two been really co-parenty. So, did Wiz Khalifa cheat on his new girlfriend for Amber Rose? And 21 Savage found out and he ain't playing that shit? What's tea? Tea sippers. Fire off in them comments below. What y'all think? Because I'm telling y'all, I'm just reading in between the lines. I'm just seeing what they don't want to say. But if that's the case, I really hope Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose get back together. I love them as a couple. They were a great celebrity couple. Like, not to say it was relationship goals, they just vibed together really well. Even though 21 Savage appeared to be in much love with Amber Rose. I mean, you got the boy to drink water. Boop. Jocelyn Hernandez said Love and Hip Hop Atlanta need at least need more than $1.7 million to bring her back to the show. Bloop. Were they looking for you, sis? Were they really looking for you? Did they really want you to come back? I don't know, Jocelyn. Ain't nobody checking for you on a television show, girl. You better off being on the real daytime talk show. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I wasn't checking for Jocelyn on my television screen. Now, y'all tune in to my YouTube because I do have my top 5 Rachel Moments of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta episode 2. So make sure y'all tune into the YouTube to catch that. Now we talking about Love and Hip Hop. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood real quick. And A1 and Young Bird were robbed at the studio while live on Instagram.
Put that camera down. Put that camera down. Put that camera.
Bro, I don't know, my nigga. I don't fucking know, my nigga. Did he hit you with the gun? Huh? Bro, y'all ain't see shit, my nigga? Y'all didn't see 2 niggas running here with a gun, my nigga?
No. We was all in the room, bro.
We're in the room. How the fuck y'all letting motherfuckers run in, nigga?
I'm filming here.
Fuck, my nigga.
Of course, one would be shook of if guns were pointing to their face. Baby, I don't know what I would do if a gun was in my face. No, I'm crying and praying and everything else. Please, please, please. But no, seriously, this is real talk. All just aside. Y'all know I'm trifling. Anyway, I'm glad that they made it out of the situation alive. Of course, Lyrica took to her live. That's my thing. Why was A1 signing on Lyrica live, going live, and then she came back, hopped on her live?
I just want to thank you so much, you guys, for telling me. Okay, I'm freaking out right now. Like, oh my God. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for telling me.
She was shook up about her husband, but I thought they was not together no more. I thought she was single, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. that part ain't my business. That part ain't my business. I'm lying. It is my business. Sis, I thought y'all was not together no more. Take care of the inside job, and you gotta be careful who you keep around you, man. Your company can get you set up in these streets real quick. Gotta pay attention, people. Pay attention. I don't understand what's going on with him and Eva. I don't really feel like any woman should ever keep her children away from their father. I don't agree with that at all. Not at all. And she's kind of written him off and saying that he ain't even got nothing to do with. She got a new daddy because she engaged to be married. So he takes his IG. Check out the video, T Simples.
I'm not crazy. Totally not crazy. I'm actually one of the nicest people on earth. But when you get to messing with people's children, there's boundaries. I'm not crazy. I don't want to do anything crazy, but I have to make a point.
Now the boy just basically come out and with these long paragraphs and then I ain't got time to read all that. I don't. I really don't. I have listened to the video because he always doing some crazy stuff. You ever thought that your activity that you do online might have a lot to do with going on in your personal life. Now, no, I'm not agreeing that you keep your kids away from their father, but sometimes fathers, you have to feel like you have to, take action in other manners. And that wasn't the right way, I feel. I feel like it was pulling another Tyrese. And I didn't know he had another daughter, and he can't see that daughter either. It ain't the baby mamas. It might just be you. And C-Sippers, what you think? He said the boy said he ain't crazy. Comment below. What's T? What's TCC? Let's talk about Trey Songz real quick. Oh Lord, Trey Songz was arrested. Well, really, he just turned himself in because there were allegations that he put his hands on a woman at a private house party, and he got mad that the woman was talking to another man in his presence, and of course, she filed suit. Now you gotta keep Trey Songz word in the wind. This ain't your first time putting your hands on a woman. Keep your hands to yourself. Now, he claimed that these allegations are false and not true. He's going to ride the wave. This is the reason why he turned himself in and bonded right out. But Trey Songz, keep your hands to yourself. I've seen you get a little aggressive and act up and carry on. Keep your hands to yourself. Do you hear me? I don't think you have to keep your hands to yourself. Men and women, quit putting your hands on people. And you need to, again, be aware of the company that you keep around you. Y'all know Becky be out here with the shits, trying to get our black man in trouble. Now, my girl Cardi B out here coming for the Me Too movement, letting them know she ain't with the shits either. Now, in the GQ magazine interview, she let it be known that strippers and dancers have always been getting sexually harassed and sexually assaulted just because they're dancers, and the Me Too movement act like it don't cover them. I want to let Cardi B know the Me Too movement should be covering them. Like, I'm here for Amber Rose and her slut walk and what it really means and stand for. Just because a woman carries her way a certain way in your eyes, because you're interpreted that way, doesn't mean that's what the way she is. Now, Cardi B also talked about a man coming forth to her when she was a dancer, trying to make her do some stuff, some strange things with no change. So, I'm here for it. I applaud her. Even Amber Rose had came for the feminist Me Too movement as well, because they don't want to support her and her slut walk. You gotta understand that everybody don't want to be touched. Just because they dress a certain way, that don't give you the open door to say, keep your hands to yourself. But no, seriously, I really feel that way. Like, just because a person carries a way that you think they gonna act a certain way, doesn't mean that's what it is. Quit stereotyping people. Quit putting people in boxes just because of the color of their skin, the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they dress. If they want to have their boobs or their ass cheeks out, oh well, that's on them. That don't mean they trying to toot and boot it. What's T? What y'all think T Silvers? Comment below. Y'all might not agree with me, but you know what? I don't care. My opinion is my opinion. Your opinion is yours. Oh, alright. Let's talk about Cardi B one more again. Baby, look. Offset, you gotta keep your hoes in check. You gotta keep them in line. You gotta keep them together, because I don't know what's going on. The girl Selena Paul out here tripping, carrying on. Now, for Valentine's Day, she come out and said she get ready to have a baby. Oh, man, she thanked Offset for giving her the best Valentine's Day gift ever, which was the baby girl. Come to find out this month, she came out and gave the baby Offset's last name, Cephas. What the hell? So Offset finally got tired of it. They went back and forth online. You know, he let it be known, I don't even know this woman. Well, sis pulled some receipts back from 2016. Was like, oh, you know me in these DMs. You can't play with a woman who got receipts. Then Offset said, I don't know where she get this from. She a dummy. This how the album cover is this, third, the third. Because the album came out 2017 or 18. And you got 2016 timestamps. It was just a lot of back and forth. Just take the DNA test to end this, Offset. If you know it ain't your baby, take the DNA test. Don't end up like Kirk. That's another video. Again, top 5 Rachel moments. Look for it on YouTube. Or don't end up like Kirk. Just take the DNA test to shut her up. Then the cold part about it, y'all. The girl, real baby daddy. This is so cold. This the cold part about it. She out here going to war with Cardi B and Offset on Twitter Sunday. And her real baby daddy, Nari, spoke out months ago saying the baby was his. They was on a podcast. And look at it. Look, watch the clip. Watch the clip.
100. Yes, I've seen things that you've posted as well as that she's posted, implying that you are the father. But
I didn't even want to post it. I didn't even want to post it. Because she looked stupid going back and forth with these people. Meanwhile, Cardi B did make her album announcement. April the 6th, we go see Invasion of Privacy. I wonder if she's talking about Selena on the album. I really can't wait for it. We've been waiting forever, sis. We're ready for it. Now, the last and final hot topic has to be Ray, Janae Carter, and YFN Lucci. Now, back at All-Star, we caught these people. It looked like they was kissing in the car. I wasn't for sure, but they was just in the car together. And then dating rumors started to spark and flare. Then they was seen a couple more places together on the low-key, you know, not committed at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Well, they finally confirmed that they are dating at this Insta Gala, aka adult prom that happened in Atlanta, obviously. So, you know, congratulations to them, but I wonder how her parents feel. Lucci 27 years old. Ray Shanae 19. Lucci got what, 2 kids? Ray Shanae ain't got none. Which that don't really matter. You find love or you find love, but I just feel like he's just too old to be dating her. That's just my opinion, y'all. I don't know. It just don't look right. If she was 22, 23, I'd be alright with it. She 19. She ain't even 21 yet. What's T? Comment below, T Simples. I mean, I know when I was younger, older men were attractive, but I never wanted to just hop in a relationship with no older man. But he might treat her how she need to be treated because, you know, she is a celebrity. I don't know. What's T? What's T? Comment below, T. Now it is time for In Case You Missed the Tea. There's a lot of tea that people don't, you know, put focus on. It's a little bit here and there. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it off with my boy, Baby Blue Whoa. I wish he would change his name. He grown as man. I wish he would change his name. But Baby Blue Whoa, baby girl turned 5, and she is so adorable. She wanted a telescope for her birthday and a robotic dog, and he gave her the robo dog, and she played with it and was so excited. I love to see the glee on children's faces.
Birthday gift for you. What did you ask me for?
I'm happy because I went to see you.
What? But I know you want to see me. What you asked for your birthday though?
I asked for a telescope.
No, you didn't. What you asked me for? Open it.
Here,
Open it.
mommy.
Open it. Hey.
Curtis gonna love it.
Alright. Press the button on the front.
Curtis gonna love it.
Boom. But where the leash at?
He don't need- he
Uh-huh.
don't need-
All right, next we got Wale quoting some poetry on IG. You know, he just dropped a project with 4 singles called Complicated. So I guess he was just in his poetic mood and he was just, talking about his genius and how he feels as a creative. And if y'all know me, y'all know I love me some poetic Wale.
I just want the best for myself. My pessimism is a bitch. I think less of myself. And at the very, very best, I question myself. The quintessential shit that I've been through that gets me to eloquently give you what I give you on a daily schedule could scare you.
It's time for those Ask a Lady questions. It's my favorite part of the show, y'all. And this question really, really had me. Before we get into the questions, tea sippers, if you ever want some advice, ever want me to, give my viewpoint on something that's going on in your life, not just relationship, but it could be some life matters or whatever, goals or whatever, please log on to spillingthetea.com, click Ask a Lady, and fill out the form there, and, it'll come right to my email, and I will, pop the camera, and I will go through my emails, find one, read it, and go on, so on and so forth. But let's log on spillingthetea.com. This letter comes from Keep Me Anonymous, because it's some bullshit. It reads, Dear True Lady, I'm really going through it right now. I cheated on my girl, and I want to say accidentally, but it was with her sister. You're trifling. We fell on hard times. I lost my job and have been trying to get back right ever since. So we moved out of our house and moved in with her sister. Wrong turn. She was very welcoming towards us and understood our situation. I bet she did. So we've been here with her for about 2 months. They both work, so I've been cleaning up and cooking with no issue. Well, my baby has been working overtime, and one night I was in our room checking emails, sending out a few applications online, and her sister bust in the room. She trifling. She was naked and kept making advances toward me. I kept pushing her away, but she was aggressive and it turned me on, and I fell victim to her actions. You weak. And I'm sorry, you ain't weak. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry. We keep going. We had sex and I was disappointed in me. Since that moment, we've been having sex every time my girl has to work overtime. Sis, get your real sister. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Her sister has threatened me and told me if we stop having sex, she's going to kick us out. And bye. Man, what do? I know it's my fault, but this is a dangerous game. Let me tell you something, Anonymous. Ain't no way in the world you should have fell victim to this girl being aggressive. You really should have stood your ground and be like, hey, nah, I ain't with that. And pushed her out the room, kicked her on. And y'all right there, you and your girl living with her. First off, y'all ain't even married going through this. You should have went your separate way and she should have went hers and y'all could have fixed y'all problems and then came back together. That's just my opinion. You should have went to your mama's house and she should have went to her sister's house. That's what should have been happening. But y'all ain't go that route, so this is what we gonna do. Like the head, here you go. First off, you need to tell the sister, I don't care about your bluff, because I'm not having sex with you no more. You should not be having sex with that girl. Actually, she really out here sexually assaulting you. That's rape. Anyway, you need to tell your girl. She don't need to hear it from her sister. You need to take her out and y'all need to talk one-on-one. Look, I messed up. And I know I messed up. But your sister... I slept with your sister, but she has been forcing me to do it. Just spill it out down the line. Now, if she break up with you, that's on you. You have to reap the consequences of your actions. So, but you need to be real with her, all the way real. You need to tell her. Now, if she leave you, she leave you. If she don't. That means she really love you. She want to work through this with you. Y'all get your shit and leave. Do you hear me? Because the last thing in the world she need to do is hear it from her sister that y'all sleeping together, because the sister gonna spin it any type of way. Hold on, wait. She gonna spin it any type of which way. So be a man about it, Anonymous. Own up to your shit. Let it be known I did this, and it was not just one time thing, it was continuously. I don't care how aggressive the girl was. I'm mad at you. I'm mad at the sister, too. You can't trust your own people. God damn. But you need to just be truthful about it. Rip that Band-Aid off. Be prepared for the consequences that come with your actions. If she leaves you, she leave you. She deserved to leave you. Because you really did that girl wrong. Then you probably slept with the sister in the bed y'all sleeping in. You trifling. Both of y'all nasty. Just nasty. I ain't trying to judge on you. I'm just being real. Now the sister. How dare you threaten this man in this time, in his time of the lowest of the lower? How dare you use that against that man? You've been plotting on your sister, man, for a long time, and you took advantage of the situation. Come on in. Live with us. I'm welcome. We welcome. You took advantage of that situation. You're wrong. I don't even know what else to say about this. T-Siblings, I hope you firing off in these comments. What y'all think? How y'all feel? Anonymous, just step in front of the bullet. Tell your girl if she your wife or not. You ain't say y'all was wife, so then y'all just girlfriend, boyfriend. You need to let her know. Let it be known. She need to hear from you first before she hear from the streets. She might have heard it from the Ask a Lady show tonight. Lord help me. Lord. If you're watching and your boyfriend just got let off from a job, he sleeping with your sister, you need to go handle him. It ain't just his fault, it's her fault too. Lord. I'm done. I ain't got no more tea for y'all tonight. That's all the town spilling. Log on to spillingthetea.com to check out all these stories and so much more. Make sure you follow me on all my social media, such a Lady85, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, or search for the hashtag Catch the Tea. You're bound to find me in all the tea I spill. We out.